have some fun with the bum wine crew. So kick your feet up and grab you a beer. 'Cause damn, man, I'm glad that you're here.
All right. This is Bum Wine Bob. Welcome to an all-new edition of Bobcat. Right here, we are live on the Bum Wine Bob YouTube channel. Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to the festivities of the New Year party. Going a little old school with the long intro here this week. Maybe I hit the wrong button, maybe not. Maybe it's just a celebration here to ring in the new year. We already have the drinks flowing here. Cracking open a little bit of a banquet beer celebration. More banquets in 2026. So, hey, cheers to you. If you're here joining us live here, we appreciate it. If you're tuning in the archives, hey, just as well. We appreciate the people tuning in and spreading the good word about the best of the worst in cheap booze, the bottom shelf, bum wines, beers, 40s, malt liquor, all the stuff you grew up on. We cover here each and every week on the podcast. So do us a solid and smash that subscribe button. Over 16,000 subscribers and counting on the Bum Wine Bob YouTube channel. And we said once we hit the big 20K, we will crack open the last can of Colt 45 double malt sitting in the fridge upstairs right now. We will crack that open at 20K to get to the Colt 45 double malt. But we got a celebration. We're bringing in the new year. It's the new year, but hey, same shenanigans you'll get right here on the podcast. So let's not waste any more time. Let's bring in the New Year's baby himself. Roadhouse is here. Roadhouse,
Cheers.
man, how you doing? Cheers,
Happy
buddy.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's good to be back. 2026.
I know. See?
We got so much to look forward to and so much we left behind.
I know, but yeah, we're still going strong here. Spreading the good word about the bottom shelf. We appreciate everybody else tuning in and joining us here on the podcast. You know, we got people out there waiting, chomping at the bit. You know, people out there doing their part. We have our good buddy Dave here, you know, says he's been doing his part about bringing malt liquor to the masses. Went to a liquor store over 2 hours away. Me and owners were chatting up about malt liquor. I asked about St. Ides, and then 2 days later, he brought it in and texted me a picture.
Wow.
Apparently, they're getting a lot of requests for malt liquor. So, hey, maybe we can get that stuff, you know, get it back out there.
Get it back out there and ask for the 40 ounces.
Yeah,
the 40 ounces seem to be disappearing, and that'd be a sad day to lose the 40 ounces.
I know. It's sad to see when the selection gets slimmer and slimmer every time when you go into the store, and all those classics you were used to seeing, they keep dwindling away a little bit at a time. So it takes it out there. If you're a fan of the malt liquor, the cheap stuff, get out there. Keep buying the stuff. You got to keep it flowing out there. Keep it going. Keep it moving off the shelves. So the big businesses and the big distributors will see that, hey, this stuff's still selling. It's still good. People still enjoy this stuff, because we always get worried that one day we're going to see those posts or the announcements saying that, hey, you know, this one's been discontinued or that's been discontinued. And we don't want to see that.
Yeah, no.
We want to see these keep going on forever and ever. And even as I said, now he is jonesing for some Steel Reserve 211. Might grab some tomorrow. Sometimes you get that itch. Sometimes you want to.
Yep.
You want one of those. You want to have one. Yeah. And sometimes you don't know until you go into the store and look around and see what's on the shelf. And then they decide, hey, you know what? I'm in the mood for this one today. And we have quite a few things on hand this week. As we said, we're starting a new year. But before we start a new year, we got to kind of clear out all the leftovers. You want to clear out the fridge. You want to start fresh in the new year. And if you know us, we always have stuff lingering around here. If it's stuff that we didn't finish drinking or we're saving for special occasions. But we'll see what we can get into today. But let's not waste any more time. Let's bring in the third musketeer of the baby new year. Kevin the Tattoo Dude is here.
That's
Kevin, man, how
right.
you doing?
Yeah,
I'm doing great, man. Actually, I'm feeling pretty good today. It's a new year.
It's a new
New
year.
us. Hopefully,
See?
some new flavors of Four Loko and beer. And
Hey, they're
all that.
out.
Hey,
We're waiting. We're waiting for
We're waiting.
the new Four Loko. We talked about it the last show about the Four Loko jackpot.
Waiting to hit that jackpot.
We got some pictures from some followers saying that they found it. So it seems like it's hitting certain areas. When will it hit for us? We don't know,
One
but
day.
we'll be out there searching. You got to go in there. Doesn't matter where you go. You stop in the store, scan the shelf, look around, and see if you can find it out there. So you never know what
we
you'll
got
find.
some solid and reliable sources out there that's bringing us some really good.
We do. We have some dedicated followers and people that hit the streets. And
That's
they go out there looking for this stuff. And
we
when
appreciate
they find
y'all.
it, and we do. We love it. Anybody out there, we always say we're always open to suggestions, comments, whatever. There's stuff you want to see us drink here on the podcast. Let us know. If it's something you find that you like to drink, you said, hey, have you seen this? Have you tried this?
Yeah, run by us.
Let us know. And if you come across a new Four Loko flavor, something different, even if you're not sure, just shoot us a message, shoot me a message, send me a picture of it and say, hey, have you seen this? Because you never know. You could stumble across something new. And we always like the new stuff here, even if you're like Kevin, who's in the area that's very lacking.
We're a weird area.
Lacking in certain things that you think wouldn't be hard to find.
Right.
But for him, it's difficult, as David said, yes, shady neighborhoods and sketchy liquor stores is where it's at. That is 100%. That's 100% true. You know, when you go to some of those liquor stores, and if it's got bars on the windows, if the cashier's behind bulletproof glass, you know that you're probably in for something good.
Yeah,
over there.
That's the only
good
place
for your ego to brave up and go in there.
Yeah, that's the only place that I found the new pre-games is in the shady convenience store on the north side of town. Usually the north side of town is supposed to be nice and bigger towns and stuff. Here it's the shady part. But
no, so Texas is twisted.
Yeah.
So some parts of it is. Some parts of it is. Yep.
Nice.
Abilene definitely is for sure. It is. But yeah, I saw somebody in Dallas post that the new jackpot's over there. So maybe if we stop at a gas station over in Dallas, I'll let you guys know. But I don't know. I'm going on an 18 and a half hour drive tomorrow. So
that's a lot of time to stop and check out some stores to see as you're strolling along. You gotta stop and get gas or something, and you pop out quick. Run inside, scope out the cooler, see if there's any new Four Loko jackpot or anything else different.
Anything
sitting there staring at you in the face there.
Oh, I might come back with a treasure. I'm hoping so.
Hey, that's what you guys see. Hey, that's what Roadhouse did. He went to Ohio.
That's right.
Yeah, everywhere.
He found the mystery Four Loko Jungle Juice pregame that still have had no word, not seen it. Nobody else has seen it anywhere but in Ohio that had this stuff there. So he said you could stumble across stuff that you didn't even know existed.
That's right.
That's why,
exactly.
Got to make sure do a double take. If you got to walk past the cooler, then kind of go back again. Sometimes where you're like, wait a second, what did I just see? Then you turn back around.
Do a double take.
Yeah, come back around. You're like, oh shit, like that. If you saw like the jackpot or something, and it's like,
if I see that jackpot, I'm telling you,
I thought
I'll
it
be
was
the first
Johnny
people to know.
Bootleggers, but then I seen the pregame. It was on a higher level. Like I'm 6'2", 6'3", something like that. It was higher than me, so it was like looking up into the cooler and just happened to see it. So
see, I keep on seeing because it's very similar in color. The sour watermelon. It's very similar to the jackpot. And so I was looking at the store that I got my beers at today, and I looked up and I was like, oh shit. I had to do a double take, and I had to twist the can around. I was like, oh, it's just sour watermelon. Damn it. Yeah. But did y'all see that Four Loko also came out with a new look for the fruit punch?
Yes.
Yeah, I had it in my the Christmas it was the post Christmas video because I drank too much beer on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So I had to do twas the day after Christmas.
But
Hey, it's all right. It's still close enough. You know, it's right there. That really nothing counts. People always say that week between Christmas and New Year's, it's like that time vortex.
Yeah.
Where it's like what day is it? What time is it? You can drink at 9 a.m. It doesn't matter. It's
That's
like
right.
all bets are off at this point here, especially when it's when it's, Wednesday night is New Year's Eve, then Thursday is New Year's Day. You don't know what day it is. We're thinking it's Saturday.
I
nobody
honestly
knows.
woke up and thought today
Nobody
was
knows
Saturday.
what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
Over here. You're like, I don't know. And you're just waiting for time to just kind of, realign itself. Come Monday, once everybody's back in the regular swing of things, then you'd be like, okay, now we're back on the routine that the holiday season's over. Because it's like it's here and then it's gone. It's so quick when it comes through, which is crazy. That it's New Year's. It's like, okay, Christmas is done. All right, get rid of it. It's over, and it never it never happened.
Never happened. Hopefully, I'll recover from the financial
Yeah,
side of it.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the biggest stress about Christmas is everybody's stressing about finances, and then New Year's hits, and they're like, "We got to eat that cabbage to make that money."
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, you got to do whatever it takes. Whatever you think will bring you good fortune in the new year is what you have to embrace and follow through with. And here, with us, we like to have some drinks. We like to have some good drinks here. And we kind of said this week we didn't have anything really planned, but we said let's just do another little grab bag of leftovers, goodies, whatever we could come across. If it's clearing out the fridge, if you're hitting the store, you find something different. So let's dive into our bag of tricks here.
All right.
Oh
and see what we can
I'm
pull
excited.
out here as as one of the first drinks of the evening, because there are multiple. So buckle up and get ready.
And I managed to do something, but my image is flipped, so everything is backwards.
You still look fine over here.
Yeah, you look good over here.
Yeah, you're good on here. So if you don't mind everything flipped on your side, you're okay. So don't worry about it. You're good. You're
but
good.
nothing reads backwards.
No, you're still facing the correct way. I can read your Four
USA,
Loko float right there. Yeah, you're not inverted or backwards or anything. So
good.
Must be how you see it there. So as long as you don't get too drunk and then get confused that you're backwards.
I probably changed something wild.
Yeah.
On our last adventure for the
I was gonna say after that, because I know you said you had a rough night there after all that.
Yeah, so I sent you a text. I said, "How'd the podcast go?"
yeah. It went great. Yeah, it went great, man.
Well, I said as you go back, if you watch our holiday episode, you can see Roadhouse there was getting very liberal with the Rumplemints pours of the shots there. Between that and the Buzz Balls, after this one here, which I still had this sitting here, and I don't know if you had
still smells sweet.
If you had, I came down here the next day, and the whole smell of maple overtook the whole basement.
Oh wow!
Down here, it was amazing.
It's
strong. For 3 days, all I could smell down here was maple, and I mean, you still can if you really put your nose into it. But I literally walked down the next day, and you could get that whiff of that maple just hit you as soon as you came in there. And Roadhouse had the this one, and he also threw in the cookie nookie.
Yeah,
as well. So a couple Buzz Balls, Rumplemint shots, and Bud Ice. That's the kryptonite for Roadhouse. Now we know how. If you want to break Roadhouse, we know what needs to be done there. But that's in the past. If you want to check that out, check it out in the archives. But we got some new stuff here today. So Roadhouse, you want to what do you got there?
Well, I brought in kind of an old classic.
Ooh, look at that. The Rolling Rock.
Oh
there.
yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's what
Nice
I'm trying
and
to find. That's
Yeah.
that's the relic I'm trying to find.
Well, I found it in cans and bottles and talls,
Oh,
Okay.
really?
but I sprung for the bottles.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Yeah.
you want that the bottles. I think is where the
Yeah.
They're twist offs, I guess.
What's that?
Are they still twist offs or are they
Yeah,
pop
they're
offs?
twist offs.
Good deal.
I always
Still doing
did
it
like
right.
Rolling Rock, especially if you want to impress people with a good burp. Rolling Rock is probably the belchingest beer I drink.
Oh man, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I know. The man is known for his burps here, so let's see
That's
if,
right.
let's see how the Rolling Rock burps compare
see.
to all the other burps, the Four
Yeah.
Loko burps, the Bud Ice burps, everything else that we've drank here.
You know that first one will go down really smooth, so I'm going to prepare it.
Might as well just crack both of them open at
Might
once.
as well.
Might as well
double
start with
fist it.
two. Might as well start with two at a
Something
time.
about
here.
drinking out of glass bottles, 12 ounces. It's a 1 or 2 drink on the first one.
Yeah, yes, it goes.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
very heavy with those sip. We know how heavy you are with sipping those to begin with, so that's
Yeah.
just gonna add to
I'm
it.
gonna plan ahead. So, what did you guys bring us?
All right,
You wanna
Kevin,
go
what do
first?
you got?
Okay,
you
I'll
you
go
can
first.
go there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I've got one. I don't know if it's over there because it's part of the name is Tucky, but it's called Montucky Cold
yeah,
Snacks.
Oh
Cold
yeah,
Snap.
yeah,
Huh?
Yeah, we got them all over the place here. They're great,
Yeah.
great.
I had
Yeah.
to. I had to grab one. That's my first one of the night. Yeah. So
Good.
I saw it and I was like, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
So,
and they're a very light beer. What are they like 4.2%?
yeah, it's
I
like
think so.
4. It
Yeah.
says 4.1.
4.1. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know they're very
it's not
light.
that bad.
Very good.
I'm starting light because the next one's a little bit heavier, but it's still it's a Texas low
Fantastic.
shelf beer. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
all right.
Montucky Cold Snacks. It's a good one.
Yeah. They're solid. Yeah, I've had the Roadhouse had them. I had them a while back. Yeah, they're pretty solid.
Mr.
beers there.
Bumwine.
So I was,
See what relic you got.
going through the fridge over there, and since it's only it's 15 degrees out over here today, so we got the cold stuff. So I got to break
man.
out the
You did.
the beanie here. So I said, let's give a little love to our friends over at the juice here. And since I haven't had this since Roadhouse and I had this over a year ago in the fridge, I'm gonna break out the Beetlejuice
Yes,
here,
it's so
the
good.
grilled pineapple juice
you
over here.
dog.
I know it's been sitting in the fridge, and as I said, you got to start to clear out some of these
Some of the
drinks
older
here.
ones.
And I was like, you know what? I kind of had that craving for it.
Yes.
And I was like, the second time around, we only had it one time. I mean, and I was like, let's see if it still, lives up to that hype there. The Beetlejuice there, the 14% there.
Yeah.
With that. So
when Adrian sent us our second go around of beverages there, I was that Beetlejuice is such a good flavor. And I had a friend of mine, we call him Big Smoke. I talked him into trying Four Loko. First one he got was sour grape. And he's like, oh, it was terrible. I'm like, oh, you grabbed the wrong kind. You need
sour grape is terrible.
Yeah, it could be. That's a rougher one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then the next one I think he grabbed was Gold, which is an acquired taste. Gold. I kept telling him to get the USA or the Jungle Juice.
Yep.
And something like that. So I finally talked him into the third time, and he got Jungle Juice, and he said he powered through it. But he's kind of losing trust in me.
You got to get him on the camo side of it, or a pregame.
Yeah, well,
get him on the pregame maybe.
I shared my Jungle Juice with him, the Beetle Juice. I mean, when I got it in, so I was like, this one will not steer you wrong. I said, this is a fantastic. It's my favorite. It hurts me to give it to you, but I'm a giving person. So
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, Big Smoke enjoyed that one. But Yeah, I'm ready.
It's
Are
a
you all
good,
ready?
All right,
flavor.
let's
I'm ready to
crank
pop
these
it
open.
open.
Let's go. We had a
Yeah.
couple little pre-gamers there to get us going here.
Yeah.
Let's,
That's right.
That wasn't
dive in
enough.
here. No, it's never enough here. You got to go in. You got to
Man.
go in for the
There we go.
good
That
stuff.
cold,
So
that cold
first,
steam coming from it.
I know.
is-
See,
Fair
that's the
enough.
good stuff there. So all
Mhm.
right. So
All right,
happy
boys,
New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Yes,
Happy
all
New
right,
Year, guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Ooh.
it literally tastes like a sweet snack.
Yeah.
God,
Cold
it's
snack.
good. A cold, sweet snack. It's got that sweet aftertaste to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
It's
been,
good.
we did that back in the summer, I think it was. The Montuckies, if I remember correctly, but it was good.
Yeah.
I haven't had it really
They're
since then. I got hooked on those Outlaws for a while.
I almost grabbed an Outlaw. It was right next to the Montuckies, and I was like, "Oh, which one?" Do I
I'm
want
really
to get?
scared to grab those Outlaws because the last 3 times I got it, I don't know if my taste buds changed,
They're
if
just
it's me
skunky.
or if it was the brew, but all of them just taste like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, I had
straight
a similar
ass.
thing with the last one I got. I mean, the only good thing was with those rebates, though.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the whole
I
thing. It's
understand.
like you're getting $5 off and they're cheap.
Yep.
I mean,
But it
that's the
was
best
taste
thing.
and smell with me. I can't. I don't want to risk it again. I got the the 12-ounce can 12 packs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like maybe it's just that. So then I went back and got a 16-ounce cans. Same. So I went and got a tall boy. Same. I'm like, something fucking changed in their shit.
And so
Yeah.
either you just had bad luck with these
Hey, listen,
batches.
yes. I thought maybe I grabbed an old 12 pack because it's not a popular beer, so your shelf time is probably a little longer than your more popular stuff.
Yeah, they're sitting.
So I chalked it up to that, and then all right, let me go with the tall or 16-ounce cans. No, and I know they have a good turnover on the tall boys because it gets emptied out quite often. So I don't know. I'll give it a shot, but not today.
Yeah,
Maybe with a tall boy. Yeah, the ones that are moving faster. Because when they sit in that distribution center for a while, I think they get a little bit hot, and that kind of messes up the flavor.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get that. I mean, I've been a beer drinker for many years. I get that. It happens.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because I saw it. I don't know if you've seen this. The 330, 300 rule for beer. It popped up in my feed the other day. Is the breakdown of how keeping beer fresh is, and it says here's the breakdown. The 330, 300 rule for beer is a guideline showing how temperature affects freshness, meaning beer stored 3 days at 90 degrees in a hot car, 30 days at 72 degrees room temperature, or 300 days at 38 degrees Fahrenheit in a fridge will experience the same amount of flavor degrading oxidation, emphasizing that cold storage keeps beer tasting best for much longer. So it's essentially saying you could keep beer for 3 days at 90 degrees, and then that would have flavor loss. 30 days at room temperature is moderate loss for retail shelves, and then you could keep beer for 300 days in a refrigerator, preserving the quality.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I've heard that. I've heard that a long time ago. But never.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
like
really
it popped up
I
like
just-
randomly one thing in like a search or something. And I was like, oh, okay, let me take a screenshot.
That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a
I
good.
always
That's a
wondered
good.
about
That's a
that.
good
Never,
rule.
Say,
bothered.
hey, happy New Year out
Happy
there.
New
Say
Year.
Happy New
Hey,
Year.
yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Yeah, I got some freaking meat in my teeth. I ate stew before this.
Yeah.
You should have had some PBR chili instead. You see.
I'm telling you that PBR chili doesn't.
We had
It
some
never
last
goes
night.
wrong.
That's
Oh,
what we
you
had.
did?
Yeah, that was our
Oh,
New Year's
man.
Eve dinner.
There you go. I just had that. We cut the the cabbage up in like little steak looking things, and we wrapped it in bacon.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good. Put a little bit of garlic and some seasoning on it and stuff. Oh man, and butter. Can't go wrong there.
I
Hopefully
can't
I'll
buy food.
make some money this
bacon,
Sounds good to
butter
me right now
man.
because I ate too much today.
Oh yeah.
Like I was honestly wondering if I'd be able to do any drinking in the amount of food I ate.
Yeah,
I hate
one
that
of those.
feeling.
Yeah,
When you're so full you can't drink. You can't drink. It's just that's a rough feeling.
Mm.
yeah. It's like you're
Yep.
not hungover from drinking. You're just that food coma, and you're just like you're
Yep.
so full, and you're like, okay, you can have like a few sips of like a beer, and you just start burping. They're just like, you know what, this is
Stays
just
right
not.
about here.
Yeah. You're like, oh no,
Yeah.
either it's coming out,
Yeah.
or like I just gotta either take your time with it, so it wouldn't work well. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I hadn't had a Montucky in about in almost a year.
Sure.
I guess since last summer, I was drinking them pretty good. But it's good. Damn, it goes down smooth.
I was just saying, the only thing I noticed with those is that I don't know. I think the price went up a little bit.
$2.47 for it. Yeah, it's $2.47.
There you go.
Yeah,
Anyways, I think I
versus
saw it when it was like the 12 packs. I saw when they were sitting next to the Outlaw 12 packs, and like the Outlaw 12 packs, like $10.
Yeah, they're cheap.
And then the Montucky, I think they might have been up to like 14, like $15 for a 12 pack now. And I was
They
like,
gone
it
up.
seemed a little more expensive than they were a few years ago when I had first come across them. It seemed like they were on the cheaper side. So it's like, oh, maybe another, budget beer to, put in the rotation. But then went back and I was like, okay, well, you know what? The price isn't really as cheap as it seemed like it was before. So it was like, okay, maybe I'll get something else instead.
Yeah, it's but it was still bottom shelf. It was still down there with Bud Ice and Still Reserve and all that, and so that's why I grabbed it. I was like, wow, this is still down there, but it's $2.47. I was like, that's different,
Yeah,
It's
the other
not
one, yeah,
what you're
those
used
other
to.
ones there, those are between the like a $1.25, $1.75 range for
Exactly.
those.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at it. I was like, that's pretty high for a bottom shelf beer, but okay, it's still a bottom shelf beer. Everybody overlooks Montucky. It's just like Bud Ice and all that. People overlook it. It doesn't get the attention it deserves. But
I was gonna say the Montucky doesn't really have any. There's not really promotion for it.
They don't have any. I've never seen a commercial. I don't see any posts about it. I might actually look up their page and maybe see if they have a good following. I've never really looked at that. But, like they got like 10,000 followers, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not a very well known beer, but that's kind of why I got it. I was like, it's just not well known. I wasn't sure if since you're in Kentucky, it's like y'all have to have that. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because even on like social media, I don't think they're out there too much. Like the outlaw beer social media, they're always posting stuff constantly.
Yeah,
not a second goes by that I don't refresh Instagram.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, they have some sort of meme or something out there, and a lot of them are funny, and they do a great job with the marketing of it there. And like I said, with them, the major positive point for Outlaw is that it's so cheap. If you can. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the next batch we come across has a better taste. Because I know the first time I had it last year, whenever it was, I was pleasantly surprised with it. And I even gave it to some friends of mine at a party. I'm like, they're like, because I had like hams and PBR, and I had the Outlaw in the cooler too. And I'm like, here, try this. Because like, oh, all you have is like this, this cheap garbage beer. I'm like, here, try one of these Outlaws. And then my friend tried it, and he's like, hey, you know what? This isn't bad. It's not a bad beer. So.
I was super pumped and excited when I first tried it, And
Oh,
it was
Outlaw is
good
just
for
one of
me
those
for a
beers.
while. I mean, I'm not holding that against it. I will give it another fair shot. But yeah, price point, you can't beat it.
It's hard to beat, but
the rebate they offer, you can't beat it.
Yes.
no, the
That's
rebate
good.
the rebate is dead on.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you
it's
that.
fast.
But we've got a beer here that I got that is a lot cheaper.
Okay.
It's a beer that I drank in college because, like, of course, in college most people do Keystone, and I did Keystone. Don't get me wrong, but
No, I was gonna say,
when
look,
you
that's what
find a
David said here.
cheap
Look,
beer,
Keystone. Guess what David said here? Keystone Light and then the Beast
and
Ice
the
are
Beast
so
Ice,
cheap and solid. Yeah,
oh, they're solid. Keystone has always been a solid, cheap beer,
yeah.
especially
We
for
went through it. Hey,
younger.
we did our due diligence
We
here.
did.
Anybody who's tuning in, if you didn't watch
We did.
our Keystone Light, the Coors Light challenge from over the summer, check out that episode. That was a lot of fun.
It
Doing
was.
the Keystone
the
with Fruit Loops.
Well, yes, and then the aftermath and the follow up of Fruit Loops to celebrate.
That was yeah. Very highly recommended, guys. Very
Yeah,
A lot
highly
of
recommended.
dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You run out of milk.
And if there's more dumb shit you want to see us do,
That's
leave a
true.
comment.
Yeah,
leave
you
a
let us
comment
know.
down below.
We're your guys.
And let us
Yeah,
know if it's
We're
if
known
it's
as the beer dumpsters
food.
of America.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's a bottom shelf, swill, as people like to call it, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
If-
16,000 people can't be wrong.
Yeah.
That's right. That is damn right.
Oh,
Exactly. Whatever brings those 16,000 people to the dance, we want them to stick around with us here and chime in with us and let us know what they want to see us cover here.
no, I'm
If it
kind of
is,
excited to hear what Kevin's bringing to the table here. What's he getting at?
Do you want me to? I can go ahead and show
Leslie,
it.
go ahead. Tease it
I
if you
can
want to
go
break.
and
If you want to
show
crack
it. Oh,
open.
man.
Hey, Roadhouse got 2 beers open, so why not
That's
crack
right.
open another one?
So I've mentioned it on the podcast before, and I've been really, really wanting to bring it on, but I've got me some Frio 6.0.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And this one, so they have Frio Light, and then they have another Frio, but then they have Frio 6.0, which is a Pilsner.
Okay.
And so for a 12-pack of this, or not of this one, but for a 12-pack of Frio Light, it's $10.56.
Nice.
That's good.
I mean, you're
Can't
paying
beat
less
that.
than $1 a beer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that
Weird.
and it's never really gone up too much above that, It's been a cheap beer. But I love it. I used to joke around and say, because we got the Frio River that floats through like San Antonio, New Braunfels, that everybody floats. I
Yeah.
used to tease because it's the Frio Light's a watery beer. It's just watered down. I used to say that they just get the cans and they dip it in the Frio
Dip it in
River, and all that beer that is spilt in the river.
That's
what
all you're
makes the
getting.
alcohol
You're just
content.
getting the leftovers. So it's like
Little
one,
leftover, little Prozac.
one
Yeah.
one can might be like 3%, one can might be 2. You might get lucky. You might get like a 6% one at some point if you got a heavy dose.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the people floating down the Rio, they're on happy pills, pissing in the water.
Whatever else.
Prozac
Yeah,
hits.
exactly.
That beer.
Little
Yeah.
urine,
That's
a
what
little
you get.
beer.
Yeah, it goes down smooth.
There you go. So now is
It does.
that it said it's the Frio 6? Is it a 6? It's not. Is it 6% or is that
6%?
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
It's 6%. So it's a
Okay.
little bit higher than the Montucky.
Yeah.
But
Right.
even with that, it's still smooth. It doesn't taste like 6%.
Sure.
It's always been all the Frio beers have been it's a smooth taste.
That
Yeah,
5.9, that 6% range,
Mhm.
that's a really good. That's a good range to be. When you get above that, we're getting into the high gravities and the malt liquors. And stuff.
Yeah. Once you hit that
Exactly.
8, if they're at
That's
8%.
a good bridge to cross.
Yeah,
You're right there on the border.
exactly. Yeah, but this, I'm telling you,
you're not over the edge. You haven't jumped into that
Not at
river
all.
yet.
Yeah,
You're right at the edge of the river, but you haven't jumped into it yet at that point.
Correct.
Yeah, you're still on the
You're
bus on the way to where your floating area is, and yeah.
you just
But
rolled
I
your
used to
pants
get-
up and you stepped into the Frio.
Yeah.
You used to be able to get a 30-pack of these for $20, $24, $25
That's
maybe.
perfect.
Yeah,
That's
I
wonderful.
mean, yeah, we used to go and get a 30-pack of Frio beer and just hang out and drink. I mean,
Yeah, no, you can't go wrong
yeah.
with
It's the bottom shelf beer of Central Texas, honestly. It's
yeah.
yeah.
I think
Well-
regional beers are so amazing. Like,
Oh yeah.
and I just cracked this other Rolling Rock, but I did bring a local beer with me tonight as well.
Ooh,
Ooh,
you brought
see?
oh man. Another
See?
yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
but
doing
See,
local.
see,
and-
hey.
yeah.
We got more people here. Hey, what's up? Hey,
Rock
cheers,
Movie,
cheers.
What's
Tyler.
up, man?
Yo,
What's up, Rock Movie?
See?
love it.
I brought. I mean, I'm still sipping on my this Beetlejuice, man. If you
That
have
is-
juice,
that's quality.
this
right
is
there.
very. And we said the juice, which I hopefully they can get this stuff expanded more out there because I don't know. Because Kevin, do they have juice by you at all?
Not here, but whenever I've been in like Austin, whenever I was in Austin is the last time I found a Beetlejuice, and it was good. I had to grab me like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I was
go
gonna
down
say
so
the
good.
juice. When it comes to the juice and the Four Loko, side by side. I mean, that's the competitors right there. Juice and Four Loko, those go head to head there, and something with the juice and the majority of the flavors, they're a lot smoother
Yep.
than
Mhm.
the Four Locos. So I just love to see them, come out there more. I know David said here, yeah, juice is popping up in Michigan now. Which I know he
Okay.
was searching for a while when we started talking about it. He was like, there's no juice. He kept asking constantly, when's juice coming? And then a few months back, I know he said he finally came across it and they started
That's
showing out there.
awesome.
So
Good
hopefully
job.
And
they're
the ghetto
starting
spots.
to get
Good
out
for
there
putting the work in.
and getting out there. But
Yes.
yeah, I mean, this year, it's great for, sipping on.
One of the
Hey,
things
if there's
that
not a
I-
toothless woman getting a blowjob behind the convenience store, it's not ghetto enough. Okay, you got to
Yeah.
find that one where there's a toothless woman getting a blowy, and then you're like, that's where I find it.
Yeah.
Right.
One thing I gotta
you have
say
to
about
follow your
the
way.
whole
Yeah.
juice line versus like the Four Loko line.
I think
You
juice
can't
is
tell
a
there's
class.
alcohol in a 14%. There's a faint hint that you're drinking alcohol. The pineapple in that is so good.
Yeah.
The honey finish at the end,
That's good.
it just
Yeah.
It makes it dangerous.
yes,
It is. It does. I'm sitting here. It just sits around here, and I get you
Yes.
get it a little bit in the mustache and everything, and you
if
get
you
it.
haven't taken
when
a
it
drink in
sits
3
there.
or 4 minutes,
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
there.
it's just lingering there.
It's a phenomenal experience to drink one of them.
Or you get it hits your nose a little bit too, and you get that.
You know how
little bit-
people say when if you do drugs, your first time you get high, and then for the rest of your life you're chasing that experience.
That's how it is with juice.
It's how it is with juice.
That's
That
right.
first time I had it blew me away. Dragon juice, no matter what.
The dragon juice will always be one of my favorites.
Oh man, that dragon fruit.
It's one of those that's just it's hard to beat. It's very hard to beat.
Yeah,
So
I think what they did with these new when they brought back like these ones that brought back the dragon juice and the jungle juice, like those three right there, that trifecta that they kind of did over the past couple years, bringing them back, are great. Now, I did a few months ago. I cracked open the I think it was the blackberry juice, and that one I was not a big fan of again. And I had it before, and I had it again.
Yeah,
sipping on it, and
yes.
I'm like, oh, the
It kinda
flavor
has
is just
the cough syrupy taste.
yes,
almost.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
and it's
And
like
that's the one I had the most high hopes for.
yeah, because I know you said you like the blackberry and drinks, and I'm like, I'm not a big blackberry fan. I mean, I'll drink it, and I cranked it open. I'm like, shit, let's give this a shot again. And I took a few sips. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, this does not do it.
Yeah.
It has that cough syrupy flavor, and even more that alcohol followed to it,
Yeah.
but not like this one here, the pineapple or the dragon juice or the jungle juice. Like
Yeah.
those, they just kind of flow easily. It's just you're not in a race to drink them. You're
No,
just kind of
You just want
sipping
to
on
enjoy
them.
it. You
Yeah.
just want to enjoy it. Yeah.
And the last time, we heard from Adrian, he was telling us that that juice did get connected with 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So if you have 7-Elevens in your area, you're more than likely.
They're at most of. That's where I usually find the juices.
Yeah.
Never find them in the grocery store
Yeah.
or anywhere else.
And I don't have any 7-Elevens around me.
Yeah, most of our 7-Elevens turn into a DK, which I don't know if y'all have those there.
Donkey Kong?
No. The DK.
No, it turned into it's called DK, and most of the 7-Elevens turned into a DK, and we have maybe like one left in town.
Yeah,
that's a 7-Eleven. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what happened, but ever since DK bought them, I guess they bought them out. But they're trash. They don't have a very good variety of beer.
Not selection.
I've got a DK next to my shop, and that's where all the meth heads hang out. And I go in there every so often just to grab a beer after work.
That's where the H1B1 visas go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they have those club tails. Have you ever heard the club tails?
Yes.
So though they're hot. The reason I get them is it's because you know what, I kind of feel like getting a little tiny buzz on there, about 10-11%.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them they're rough.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had any. I mean, I've seen them. I see them a lot.
Yeah,
I don't think I've actually drank any of them.
My favorite one is the Bahama Mama. You can't go wrong with that one.
Yeah.
The Sex on the Beach is kind of rough. The margarita does not taste like a fucking margarita. It is.
No, that's all. Any canned margaritas are always is very. They're more than likely going to be a miss. You don't really hit on a lot
right
of
here.
Those
the
Cayman Jack, yes,
are
100%.
top shelf.
Yeah,
they did that right. That is top shelf.
Yeah, I
always have that
in the bottle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the
bottle gets so much different. They're like,
I mean, we talked about this a few years ago, and I forget who it was that brought me onto these. I think at a party at a friend's house, and
Cutwater is good.
And we were like, and then it was like the girls like the Cayman Jacks, so the wives are drinking the Cayman Jacks, and then so that came in our house. It was like, okay, we gotta get the variety pack of the Cayman Jacks. So you got the the watermelon, the mango, the strawberry, and the regular margarita, and like they're all solid. I can sit there, I can drink those.
Yeah,
and you can't really go wrong with that.
I got one of my military friends turned on to him. Uh-oh. Yeah.
He's got to reload. He's got to reload.
I got one of my friends turned on the Cayman Jacks. The Cayman Jack, the spicy. I
haven't had those.
Those are good.
Are they? I've seen them, but I've always been a little skeptical about it.
The one that I was most excited about, which it was frustrating after tasting it, was the grilled pineapple.
Okay.
Wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. It just wasn't there. Yeah. My favorite is the mango one. The mango one's good. They've got another one. I'll have to get it and bring it on the podcast one day. I forgot what all the flavors they have, but they have like 4 of them in there. And every time we drink, he's got them in his fridge, and I love it. I mean, it's a good.
I've always seen that spicy, because they have a few different variety packs now of the Cayman Jacks, and I've seen the spicy ones, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Do I wanna invest in a 12-pack? That's always the dilemma. When it's do you want to invest in a 12-pack of a variety pack of like these mixed malt beverages, because you're stuck with them. Then they'll sit in your fridge for the next year until you can pawn them off on people when they come over.
Yep. I don't know what was said, but I pulled them
out. That's what I miss about stores having the singles.
Yeah,
is you were able to try them. Like the grocery store where I got these at, where they used to have singles, and so I was like, okay, I could try one, and if I like it, I'll get a 12-pack. You know, but now they did away with it, and it's kind of sad. it sucks because now if I want to try a beer, I have to get the 12-pack,
Yeah.
But dude, he is right. It says some of those canned cocktails are too sweet. Some of them are. Some of them are a little bit too. They have too sweet of a taste. Not enough. Not enough of the alcohol taste. That it's just. I'm not a very big sweet person. Like for instance, if you get me a birthday cake, I'm probably gonna eat one slice of it.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. I'm not big on that. So when I get a drink, if it's too sweet, I gotta back off a little bit.
Yeah, you need that right level.
Yeah, you need that perfect mix of alcohol and sweetness. You can't have that.
We got our buddy. We got Big Rome. We got our buddy Big Rome in here.
Oh,
hey, Rome, my man. There he is.
What's up, the goat?
Yeah, there he is. I'm sure he's partying over.
I still got I'm still sipping on my my pineapple over here, but I'm gonna crack open another one here because I have to.
I want to give a special.
I got to give a special shout out here just to for our friends here because they did hook me up here with a special care package that showed up right on Christmas Eve, which was a nice.
That's a good Christmas
unexpected surprise there.
Sure.
And that's our friends over at Real American Beer sent over some of these
limited
edition, the Hulkamania Forever, the 16-ounce Real American Beer.
That's a
Real American Beer, brother.
I had some on New Year's Eve here, sent over this year, a nice little, card here. Yeah, brother, you got one of the limited edition Hulkamania Forever cans in your hand. Grip it, rip off your shirt, and tag us to keep up on all the big stuff we're up to at Real American. The legend lives on.
Yeah,
right there.
Hulkamania, brother.
So they sent over a four pack, a 4-pack and 16-ounce cans. Even I got a nice T-shirt here, Real American Beer T-shirt with the Hulkster. I got another bumper sticker here.
America's back.
America's back bumper sticker there. A nice pack of some stickers.
Yeah.
Here, Real American Beer stickers. And
14-inch pythons.
Dude, look at them, man. Look at them.
And some
roll out.
Some more
down, man. Whoa.
Then some tall boy koozies over here.
Nice.
Oh man.
They hooked you up.
They really hooked
definitely,
you up.
yes. Those guys over there, they know when people, put in the work, and they saw over the summer when Roadhouse went out there and was searching for the Real American Beer before it hit over by me, and Roadhouse sent me some. We did the whole podcast on it, and they sent me a care package over the summer with some goodies over there, and then this one here prior to Christmas with the new cans of these here. So I'm gonna crack open here.
I think this is a shout out for Four Loko to step it up, guys.
Hey, you got to help out. You want people out there to.
Real American Beer is outdoing you guys.
Hey,
come on.
That's right, brother.
So
that's right, brother.
A little Hulkamania Forever.
Those are awesome
beer.
cans.
I know they are great cans there.
Yeah,
it's
even got the WWE.
It's got the logo on there. And all that stuff there. Got the
they do. I mean, that's amazing that they got that on it. But cheers.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
And it's a solid light beer too.
And what's crazy is, I mean, I know it's Hulk Hogan's beer, but to be able to put that on the cans, they had to get that permission for the license.
Yeah, because Seagram's has
they went all out.
Their malt beverage. So,
and Real American
Bob
Beer is
better than anybody how
they're smooth.
stingy WWE is with their proprietary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, see, here the sponsor. I know they have their own. They have a race car, and then
the Hayek Motorsports.
They got I've seen I know now they're partners with the WWE on Raw on Netflix and everything.
I think Hulk. Hulk Hogan, before he passed away, he's got a karaoke bar that he does too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because I follow it, and I think his son is running it now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name? Nick.
Yeah,
Nick, I think Nick. Hogan, Nick Hogan.
Yeah, one in Clearwater, I think. The
yeah. I think I want to try to hit that place up sometime soon.
Yeah, I've been to Clearwater.
Ooh, there we go. That's
Clearwater is beautiful. There it was.
there
Probably,
was
yeah.
that. Hey, there you go. The
30
Hulkster knows
years
how to get
ago.
those burps going.
That's right. Oh man,
So-
yeah, but I want to go. I want to go do some karaoke over there.
Yeah,
Yep.
karaoke.
He used to do like a karaoke contest, and he give pretty big cash prizes for whoever won.
Yeah, I think they did. They used to do like I
Um,
think like Monday nights were like karaoke Mondays
Yeah.
or something. And usually
bet.
you'd have like you'd have Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart
Mhm.
and other wrestlers might pop in from time to time, like judging
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
over there. And I know that was a big thing. It was like waiting, like Roadhouse and I, we were waiting once they announced the Real American Beer last in 2024 when they're like, oh, it's coming out.
Yes.
And we're sitting there,
Pumped.
we're waiting. Then they're like, okay, it's coming to this state and that state. And we're like waiting. We're like, okay, we need New Jersey. We need Kentucky.
2
We're
states.
waiting. We're waiting. Nothing. And then Roadhouse finally
Yeah,
over
when
the
I
summer
drove 400 miles.
went to Ohio.
Damn.
And then I mean you were going there and just by chance it was there. So he picked up some, he sent me some, and then maybe a month later they finally said, okay, it's coming to New
Whoa.
Jersey. And I'm like, all right, yes. And then literally I'm out here, I'm searching and I'm going all over the place. Couldn't find it here. I had to go across to New York, just over the border, and I picked it up there. And that's where I took that video of this shady liquor store and the guy. And I
So
picked up the
good.
stuff and I go to the register and the guy's like, he's like, why were you recording? I guess they had the cameras in the back. And I
Yeah.
guess he was watching me as I'm taking my phone and I'm recording, the coolers because I'm posting this stuff on YouTube. And he's like, well, why were you recording back there? I'm like, oh, I was posting it on YouTube. I'm Bumwine Bob. You should follow me on YouTube.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
You know who?
You don't know who the fuck I am?
And it's like, I'm like, I'm gonna post it. And I'll tag you guys in the video. And then luckily, I haven't been back there since because then it finally hit locally after that. But I know Roadhouse is still waiting out there. They still have not hit.
They don't have it over there, really.
They still
No,
haven't hit
no.
Kentucky yet.
It's,
I told them, I told the guys, the social media guys, and I told them after, I'm like, hey, you guys got to hit Kentucky. You got to hook up
Kentucky's
my
a
butt,
huge
hook
beer
up
drinking,
Roadhouse.
huge Patriot market. Real American
Yeah.
beer would just fucking boom in this state.
Yeah, I
It
don't know. I
would.
mean, that
It's
you
a
think it would have
solid
hit?
beer. It's a good beer. It's a light
Because
beer.
when
It's
it
an
first came
alternative
out,
to, the guys around here that were huge Bud Light drinkers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge alternative for it. It's a huge market, and they're missing
Yeah.
out on it.
yeah,
And even with the gimmick with being a Hulk Hogan on it, especially now, sadly with Hulk no longer with us,
Yes.
even it adds to it now.
Yeah.
And I kept, waiting when they were like, oh, it's coming to New Jersey. I'm like, because Hulk was going out doing all these signings at all these liquor stores. And I was hoping, I was like, oh, well, when it finally gets here, then he'll be hopefully somewhere local that I
Yep.
could go to and meet him and get the signing. But sadly,
I
it was
know.
not meant to be by the
F
time
in the
the beer
chat for
finally.
Bud Light. Look, we're sorry. Okay, we're not drinking Bud Light on the podcast. Okay, I don't
I'm
drink
gonna-
Bud
I'm gonna
Light.
throw the glasses
One thing
on.
else do.
'Cause I got local beer here, and I don't want to misrepresent what I'm
But,
saying.
Honestly, when it first came out in Texas fast. That's one beer that came out right when it was announced.
Yeah.
I saw it in the grocery stores right away.
Wow.
So whenever y'all were talking about it and stuff, it was already out here. So that's what I hate about Texas is the beers that y'all mentioned. It's like some of them they don't have here, but the ones that like that y'all don't have over there are over here. So it's kind of like it's a weird Bermuda Triangle, I guess,
Yeah.
in a sense.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
it kind
makes
of
sense.
Well,
yeah.
it's weird with how regional beers are in distribution and what David said here about Yingling. I mean, Yingling's finally coming to his area. this month instead of March. And I know he's found it in Michigan.
Yeah.
Finally made its way
it's
there.
just now making its.
Yeah.
My
And
God.
I've had Yingling here forever.
Yeah,
it's been
Yingling
here
just hit
for-
Kentucky probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I've had it here for
Long time ago.
long. I mean, ever
been
since
drinking-
I've been legally drinking, I've had Yingling over
Yeah.
here. So that's 20 years, just about.
Yeah, Yingling has been around here for I mean, even before I was in college,
It's got to be something that has to do with politics and states
it's
and
some legal
Commonwealth and stuff like that.
bullshit
Yeah.
that
Yes.
holds the stuff back from it being all over the place
Right.
or whatever. So, but hey, hopefully you can get it and drink it. That's the whole plus
If
side.
not, hit one of us up and we'll send you
Yeah.
a six-pack or whatever. I mean, we've got Yingling, and I almost got the I think they didn't come out with like a Christmas one, but they have the Hershey's one out right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is so good.
And it's
that's
so
solid.
damn
I love the
good.
Hershey. When they came
we
out with that
talked
Hershey
about that
one,
a couple episodes back. Yeah.
when they
There's
came
nothing
out,
like
when they
Hershey
announced that a
for
few
it.
years back when they were doing the Hershey's one, I was like, oh, I got to get this. And then the first year they had the Hershey's Porter out, it was a regional
It's good.
thing, and it wasn't out here the first year. And then the second year they were like, okay, it finally came out, and he said, okay, David's trying to find the Yingling Premium, which is
Yingling Premium?
that's the cheaper. That's the
so
cheaper
good.
one.
That's a cheaper one.
That's the
It
cheaper.
is,
You
but
can
it's
get
good.
you can get a case of that for like $15.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean
so
that's
good.
like that's the bottom shelf. The cheap beer Yingling is the premium light. They got both of them out there.
To be
Usually
honest,
it's like a 24 pack.
When I first seen Yingling I'm already tongue-tied.
Premium.
Premium. I thought it was the step up, and I got it, and I loved it. And then I got a 12-pack of regular lager, and I'm like, well, this has all the flavor and the body and everything like that, but this premium is just too good to be true.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared on me. It was everywhere for a minute, and now it's gone. So, what does it say?
Yeah, so
It said
Racing
you try-
Juice
oh,
said
yeah.
they're-
The Hershey,
I don't-
if you could ever find it, it's worth it. It's
Yes,
100%
absolutely.
worth it. If you could find Hershey, Yingling Hershey is it's the relic of Yingling. It's good.
that's a solid one. He also said the Raging Eagle. I don't know if they make that anymore, but I know I had that a few years back. I did a
I
podcast.
haven't had Raging Eagle in a while.
It's probably been like I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I think Raging Eagle came out, and I did a podcast with that. I know, and it was okay, but I don't think that's out anymore. I used to find it in Tall Boys a lot, the Raging Eagle, but I haven't seen that in a while. So I don't think they make the Raging Eagle anymore. But if you can get the Hershey's, definitely give it a shot.
It's definitely a dessert beer.
It's not. Yeah,
it's not a beer
you're not gonna drink. Yeah, you're not pounded down. You buy a 6-pack, and that will last you. For
literally, if you
weeks.
think about beer in a porter, I'm a big porter guy. I love porters.
Me too.
So imagine taking a drink of a porter and then squirting a Hershey bottle in your mouth. I mean, that's how it works.
Yeah.
You get that porter, you get that richness, that full body richness.
It's
then
like back when your
you
mom
have all that chocolate syrup in your mouth.
Yeah. Like
It's
back when your
so-
mom used to make chocolate milk for you with a Hershey syrup.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
All
So
that
I
Hershey
got a
syrup in
local
there.
beer here that we've been talking and texting. And I said, there's some craft beers I've been wanting to crack into, and I just bring myself to it. I think I paid $15-16 for 4 of these.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And
So you got a good craft beer, yeah.
That's not me. That's not me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm
Craft beer roadhouse out here breaking out the fancy stuff here today.
This is a local brewery. I did.
Hey, it's a new year, man. You gotta splurge a little bit,
Correct.
Right.
So it's a new brewery, or new to me. Haven't heard of it. We have a lot of microbrewers in Louisville and Lexington that have make some great beer, but this one's called Mile Wide, and it is a German style Hales lager, and I think it weighs in at 5%. It's called Paris Town.
Okay.
Oh, I love
okay.
the
All right. I
lettering
like
on
The
it.
can art.
Yeah.
Love
The can is
on it,
nice.
yeah.
I see where Roadhouse gets pulled in by the can
Yeah.
art.
Yeah,
know.
That
can
art
art
is-
is. I'm a,
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I
that's
am
some
a
tattoo
sucker
style
for
art.
can art,
yeah.
Yeah.
and I love this can. I've seen it for the last, month or so, and I sprung and got it. So
Oh man,
I'm
Yeah.
trying it for the
I
first
know
time.
he's
And,
he has that weakness for the
I
can
do.
art.
I love can art.
That's the thing with all those craft beers. They get you with the can art. It's like, yes, it's $15 for a 4-pack, but you look at the cans, you're like, oh, well, this looks nice, but okay, it's a beautiful artwork, but how will it taste? This will be
I
the
figure it's being a it's going to be a light beer. So I'm excited for this. So
all
cheers.
right. Cheers.
cheers, cheers, man.
Yeah,
How is it? Is it?
it's so good. It's like kind of, to me, a little lemony. I doubt if there's any lemon in it. It's just my taste buds. But it's almost
Being
reminds me
yellow,
of a
the can
blonde.
being yellow, I could see it having a lemony taste.
Yeah,
yeah.
almost like like the German blondes or the
Okay.
Whitkirks or anything like that.
Yeah.
Really light. This is going to be a good summer beer for me. I'm going to go back into it again. Yeah. I'm trying to read some more on this. Pardon my glasses, but
Hey,
you got to do what you got to do. You got
sometimes
to
do.
see.
Yeah.
You
When
gotta
I play
see.
video games,
they
sometimes
don't say much
I
on it,
have
but
my
brewed
glasses,
and canned in by Mile Wide Beer Company, Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm not really familiar with them yet. A lot of the Louisville brewing companies have like little bars you can go in and get drafts and stuff, and I'm pretty familiar with it. I moved here from Louisville. But this one must be fairly new, so I'll have to look into them a little bit more. Mile Wide. But
You know, I was reading on the Frio beer. I read more into it, and I mean, it's based off the Frio River here. But I read, and it's actually brewed in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. So, how far is Memphis, Tennessee from you?
About 3 hours, maybe.
3 hours? You might be able to find Frio beer in Memphis,
I was
Tennessee,
down in
if you're ever in
Memphis.
that area. Yeah.
I was in Memphis 1 year ago today.
Okay.
I went down there and I went down there to buy some rabbits from a breeder down there. So
actually, in Memphis and close, there's a small town close to Nashville that has really good rabbits. And I only know this because some people from Texas, whenever I showed goats, used to get their rabbits from that area.
okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, I found their Instagram. Mild Wide Beer. Give them a follow.
Hey, we're still waiting for those people over at the Roadhouse beer.
Yeah, you know what? They reached out to
you know
me.
what?
And
if they don't send you one within the next few months, I'm gonna be mad.
Kevin, start knocking on the door over there. I don't know where.
I will start knocking on the door.
Those guys seem like they're just
door.
good people. They're just running just a fantastic brewery there. They're having fun. They're enjoying themselves. Just because they share the name with me.
They stole your name, man. You got to start paying your royalties with beer.
Yeah.
That's right.
So they don't have much of a description on their Instagram. Mild White Beer Company. It just says good beer. It's who we are. It's what we do.
Simple, straight to the point.
Yep.
Straight to the point. Yeah. As long as they hold up to that standard, they're solid.
Yeah, if you drink the beer and it tastes good, you're like, okay, I'm good. That's perfect.
Yep. Just like I'm gonna have to look. I haven't followed Frio, but Frio has never done me wrong. I mean,
sure. I can imagine it's a really good beer.
It's a smooth beer. But yeah, the Roadhouse beer now.
It looks great. They have some
I'm gonna start tagging you.
Great sounding flavors.
Like, hey, hook this man up here. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know, hook him up.
Yep. So y'all said before though, y'all's New Year's was kind of the same as mine, pretty much just chill.
Yeah, basic. No craziness, no big parties, nothing wild.
This
Just at home,
tame,
home, a couple beers. You know, nothing wild. No craziness out there.
Yeah, because last year I blacked out on New Year's Eve, and so
I mean, I think we all have at one point. I mean, it's been a while since I've blacked out on New Year's Eve, but I mean, I've had quite a few New Year's Eves over the years that have gotten to that point at parties and everything.
Yeah.
Because last year my New Year's Eve was blacked out by midnight and don't remember shit past that. You know, this year it was
podcast.
we had fun. I wore the same. What was funny was I wore the same. Last year apparently we had a Roman candle fight. I got some burns on my North Face jacket.
You guys make videos of that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that.
Yeah. So this year, Sparkler actually burned a new hole in my North Face jacket. So I think I'm gonna wear every
year now. Yeah.
And see how many holes I could get burned in it. You know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I think I'm gonna make it into a tradition. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So it was kind of funny because I was like, "Oh man, another hole." I was like, "Dang, what a bummer."
Hey, what's one more?
But
hey,
what's one more? That's right. It just builds character.
North Face, shit faced, it's all same.
Yeah, exactly.
North Face,
it's all good.
Yeah, as long as I felt great today going into work. That's what was nice. I felt great.
Yeah.
Boy, it sucked. It was so slow. So I was like, I'm just gonna play video games. Fuck it.
You could have went in either way, been busy or slow.
Yeah.
Much rather be busy because it makes the time go by. But
But hey, if it's slow and you can chill out and play video games, you said you had a beatbox. So
I did. Yeah, I had a beatbox. I got bored. I got a
stranger
the tropical one though. The tropical one was just. And honestly, I got to watch some of the homeless people pass by, so it was. It gets entertaining in that
people
point.
Watching is.
I was going to say, and one of the things too about the you said you had a beatbox. Did you see that Anheuser-Busch bought Beatbox?
What?
They did, and I hope they make it better. I hope they make it better because the tropical beatbox was just not good. I bought that one because it was tropical.
I don't know. It's a trade-off, though. It's going to be. I mean, just because they got bought doesn't mean it's going to make it better. It could make it for the worse.
Could make it worse. Yeah, that's the whole
trade-off.
Yeah, because
which is interesting.
I usually do the what I like about the ones that I can do is the blueberry lemonade and then the blue raspberry. Those are the two ones that I can drink I could probably drink 2 or 3
Yeah.
of those and feel
Who wants
great.
to alternate pee breaks?
Well, hey, you want to? Hey, well, what we can do?
Bathroom break?
I kind of have to go. What I do have here,
Make sure you have a hall pass.
I was gonna say, if we want to take a quick little break here and do a pee break, I do have a 6-minute interlude here of some vintage commercials of Colt 45, Coors
We
Light,
can do that.
the good stuff here. We'll do a quick commercial break. We'll do a pee break. Come back. I got a couple more things to crack open here.
I
Nice.
do have one more to crack open too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we got some stuff here. So if you're watching along with us, take a pee break, watch some commercials. We got
Now's your
Billy D here to hold you over
Right.
until we get back. So
I'm
stay
gonna watch them too.
Billy Williams talks about Colt 45.
There are 2 rules to remember if you want to have a good time. Rule number 1, never run out of Colt 45. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. You want to know why you should keep plenty of Colt 45 on hand? You never know when friends might show up. I don't claim you can have a better time with Colt 45 than without it. But why take chances?
The power of Colt 45. It works. Billy D. Williams on Body Language.
You know, body language tells you a lot about what a person's thinking. For instance, that means she has an interest in the finer things in life. That means she also wants a little fun in her life, but only with the right man. And now she's pouring a Colt 45. And we all know what that means. You mind if I join you?
You must have read my mind.
Something like that.
The power of Colt 45. It works every time.
Coach, do you know that Coors Light tastes as cold as the Rockies?
You must think I'm dumb.
No.
Coach, no, it's just that some people don't know the Rockies are cold.
Would they be someone that you would think would know anything?
No.
Hey, Coach, you ever consider changing your nickname from Big Tuna to Big Coors Light?
This conversation's going nowhere, okay?
Okay.
Frost Brewed Coors Light, official beer sponsor of the NFL. Coach, our girlfriends think we talk too much about football and Coors Light.
But that's a good thing, not a bad thing.
Preaching to the choir.
Hey, yeah, Coach, part of the Coors Light frost brewing process occurs at 34 degrees. Does that give it an edge over other beers?
You know, if you can get up to 33, or certainly 34, then you are substantially ahead of your opponent.
Coach, don't you mean down to 33 or 34 degrees?
Frost Brewed Coors Light, official beer sponsor of the NFL.
Coach, this guy's taking all our Coors Light, and we don't know how to stop him.
If you don't have a guy on him, he'll hurt you bad. I mean, real bad.
I'm on him. Coach, I have a question. I love Colt Coors Light.
Well, it's really not a question.
Whoa, Coach, the labels on these cold-activated bottles turn blue and the beer gets cold.
How's that work?
Well, you should know that.
When the mountains turn blue, your beer is cold and ready for kickoff.
Coach, do you believe in Bigfoot?
I would have to see some visual evidence at some point.
Billy D. Williams talks about having a good time.
When it comes to having a good time, I've got it down to a science. First, you get yourself into the right clothes. Then you get Colt 45. And make sure you got enough for you and that someone special. And then you get yourself to a good time place. The rest is easy.
The dynamite taste of Colt 45.
Hello, hello, hello.
A power full of beer. Whoa, 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 whoa. A taste that is unreal. It's 45. Colt's 45. It's 45. It works every time. Oh, Colt's 45.
Colt 45. It's a dynamite taste, it's a grin, it's a groove, it's a blast. Colt 45. It's a dynamite taste, it's a win, it's a definite blast. Colt 45 and shine, loaded with dynamite taste. So grab one, down one, get yourself around one. Colt 45, malt liquor, Colt 45 is the dynamite.
Billy D. Williams talks about the power of Colt 45.
You know, I've always heard about the power of Colt 45.
but I was never sure exactly what that meant, so I got some, found out for myself.
Hey, Billy, you free tonight?
Works every time. The power of Colt 45. It works every time.
Hey, Coach! Those guys just took off with all your cold, refreshing Coors Light. Who do they think they are?
They are who we thought they were. They are who you thought they were? Well, who do you think they were? They are who we thought they were. Okay. Well, if you knew who they were, why didn't you stop them? We let them off the hook.
Frost Brewed Coors Light, official beer sponsor of the NFL. Coach, those guys that took your Coors Light, they went that way.
Those guys are toast.
When you open a can of Colt 45, you'll get more than smooth, mellow, cool malt liquor.
You'll take a ride on the wild side with the dynamite taste of Colt 45. Grab onto a Colt and hold on for the ride. You'll take a ride on the wild side with the dynamite taste of Colt 45. You'll take a ride on the wild side with the dynamite taste.
Come with you. Hey, Coach Mora, we're gonna throw a playoffs party in my backyard. Big screen TV, lots of cold, refreshing Coors Light.
You kidding me?
No, we're even gonna play touch football with the neighbors.
I don't care who you play.
Coach, there's going to be girls at our party. You think we should talk to them about the playoffs?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? Playoffs?
Frost Brewed Coors Light, official beer sponsor of the NFL playoffs.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Okay.
Don't talk about it.
I brought it up.
Playoffs? We
Playoffs? Don't talk about
So a
playoffs.
couple of Colt 45 commercials I've never seen before.
That's what we got here. That's what we bring you in for. We bring you in for the vintage stuff here that people like to see.
Yeah.
Colt 45, the classic Coors Light, the commercials there.
I remember when I was younger, those two girls at the piano on Billy D. Williams, they turn around and they go. That was a joke one.
I miss when beer commercials were good.
Yeah, I mean yeah. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, these days, I mean, is there beer commercials? I mean, you don't really watch commercials as it is.
No,
but I mean, it's
it was the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is what brought the beer commercials.
Yeah,
and nowadays it's just not the same. So I'm hoping this year, NFL. Look, listen to me. Bring back beer commercials. Please,
Good beer commercials.
Right.
Good beer commercials.
Yeah, because there'll be beer commercials in the Super Bowl this year, but it'd be funny. I mean,
I don't know. My Broncos are doing pretty good. I'm hoping they make it to the Super Bowl. I know that's controversial, but you know.
Hey, it's better than that. And I mean,
there was
us here.
No, I'm a huge Cleveland fan. I grew up right at Cleveland Browns. But
the Browns making it to the Super Bowl would be the best.
Never in my lifetime.
Oh,
but
my
anyway,
God.
Well, no, this year, no. Maybe next year.
The year that they almost made it to the Super Bowl is John Elway's drive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I respect an athlete. I became a huge John Elway fan. And of course, Denver Broncos fan behind closed doors.
Thank you.
I was like, his talent is amazing, John Elway. When it's just rough, to be a Browns fan and see something like that happen. The drive.
But what's great about the Browns is they're coming up. They're coming
they
up.
do good every year. They come out of the gate hard.
Yeah, the Browns was for the past, almost decade. They were the shit of the NFL.
Yeah.
But now they're coming up.
Well, hopefully.
So it's gonna be a slow. It's gonna be a slow, incline, but they're gonna come up. Yeah. I mean, I'm rooting for the Browns, honestly.
On ESPN, they got 30 for 30, and they had Believeland. Where's Cleveland and Believe? and it was such a good documentary of the history of Cleveland Browns and Cleveland sports. And I gotta admit, it brought tears to my eyes on certain points of that documentary because it's so much of my childhood. Going to a Browns game or an Indians game or anything like that. In the early 90s, the Indians were just dominant.
They were unstoppable. They were kind of like the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And what's sad about the Chiefs this year is sorry, Mahomes. You fucking suck.
Sorry, not this year, guys. Not this year.
Yeah. God bless, dude. When he got injured whenever I needed him in my fantasy, Mahomes. Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, well, hey, I made it to the finals in my fantasy league.
I got fourth place
this year, and then I got bounced out in the finals. I came in second place this year, which came down to one of the very last plays. I had a 6-point lead in the finals going into the Monday night game, and then Puka Nacua got that touchdown.
That's my boy.
Of that game, and that right there, that's what got me the loss there. But
that's what's so great about.
So Puka Nacua was my main receiver, but he was on and off on whether he was healthy or questionable, and I was just like, man, come on, Puka. But he did me good. But what pissed me off is every other player that I had that was supposed to be top in the league, and I had a solid juggernaut lineup, and they all got injured. I was like, fuck you. So I had to continuously do my research.
Yeah,
I hate doing. I hate having to do. I do my research during the draft.
Yeah.
That's when I do my research. After that it's up to you, players.
Do your thing. I drafted you.
Yeah.
You do good. You do good for me.
Yeah,
out there at that point, you're like, hey, you do good. You do good for me there. But hey, we'll drink our sorrows away here.
That's
what
I'm doing.
Was that show, Bob? Yeah. That was.
I got fourth place.
It was a Sports Center or ESPN back in the early 2000s. It had like Chris Rose, all these guys on the show.
Are you talking about the one with Tom Arnold, the Best Damn Sports Show?
Best Damn, yes.
That was the one.
I remember Tom Arnold.
I used to watch that a lot. Yeah, Tom Arnold.
That was
Chris
the
Rose.
best informative show.
Yeah.
If you were into fantasy sports.
Yeah, there was a bunch of those. Yeah, those early 2000s shows. Yeah, Best Damn Sports Show on it was on, I think, Fox Sportsnet at the time when that was like a new channel out there, and like all those shows back then out there. But we can dive into more of that. But I had to dive in here. I had one more other drink to crack open. I had buried in my fridge over here, which has a date on the bottom of October 21st of 24. So it's past that 300-day
yes
shelf
That's
life.
Okay though.
But it's okay. It's been in the fridge. It's been in the fridge
because your fridge is temperature controlled.
Yes. And since it is January 1st, and a friend of mine on the Twitter machine, I guess January 1st is unofficially Malt Liquor Day. I don't know who came up with this, but
we're gonna make it official.
It is a thing.
Malt Liquor Day.
It's Malt Liquor Day. It's like after New Year's Eve. The day after is New Year's Day, and there's this bar I think in Delaware that would celebrate Malt Liquor Day, where they had the Mickey's grenades for like $2.
Okay,
you could buy them there. But now this one here is a malt liquor, but they might call it a sweet lager on the can, and that's the Country Club. I had one of these guys sitting in my fridge for over a year.
Great.
Where did you find that at? Did you?
There's one store in my general area that if I'm in the vicinity, I can go in
Okay.
And they have Country Club. And it was technically, I think in 2021, when it was still the old school, the Country Club malt liquor, the old school label.
Yes.
I had found a 40 ounce of Country Club.
Yeah.
And the first time I cracked it open was on January 1st, I think in 2021. But I had this one in the fridge, and since we're kind of clearing out the old stuff, and making
because I hadn't seen that
this
in
year,
a while.
The Sweet Lager, which I think we talked about it maybe. I think they have now rebranded it back to the Country Club malt liquor to hopefully go back to the old school roots. But let's get this open here. We need to get a little of the classics in here.
Yeah,
we got
little malt liquor. Oh, look at that! See, it's already foaming out there. So, all right, cheers.
Nice and cold.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'll cheers to this one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen it in
sweet
40
lager
ounces around me.
Oh man. Yep.
And if I think correctly, maybe quarts, 32 ounces, but for the most part, it was always 40s of Country Club.
Famous forced flavor is what they say.
I've only had them in 40s.
And does
I've
that
never
say
had them in
sweet
tall
lager?
Yeah, they call it a sweet lager.
All right.
But
right.
It says famous for its flavor.
So, yeah, in a pinch, if I couldn't scrape enough change up for a Colt 45, it was a Country Club. I mean, they both got the job done.
Yeah.
You know, they both got you where you wanted to be. You know, when you're scraping change, you want to get a good buzz. Either or was good. And we also had private stock, which was on the same level. So that's dating myself there. That's going to tell you. You know, there's private stock was crazy cheap, but if you had money for a Colt 45, you didn't buy private stock. You didn't buy Country Club. But if you were a couple pennies short, a couple dimes short, you got what you got. But that's awesome, Bob. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, I'm glad you found that.
Yeah,
'Cause I've never had one in tall boy. I've always had one in a 40.
Yeah, I mean this is the 16 ouncer here.
Awesome.
This guy here.
Good find.
Like I said, I had this. You know, I've had this for a while, and I think we might have done this. I mean,
you've been holding out
over a year. Yeah, it's been sitting in the fridge, in the door, in like the little can holder there, and I saw it there. I'm like, you know what?
You know what?
Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's crack it
open that fridge all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like I go back through and watch it several times because there's like 30 different things in that fridge.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. And one other thing I came across today in the fridge that I forgot I had was the I think I sent you guys. It was the Long Island iced tea, the little like the flask type thing, which I'll send it to you again. I said we have to cover if you can find it.
All right.
The little flask Long Island iced tea type thing that I found that I picked up when I had to hit the $10 card minimum at the one liquor store. And I was like, shit, I need something else. Okay, this is $2.99. All right, let me get this. Because I was like, I've seen these things for years. I've never drank them before. And I was going through the fridge today when I pulled this out. I'm like, oh shit, I still had this in here. And I think I told you guys when I found it, I think over the summer. But I forgot all about it. I saw it today and I'm like, oh shit, I still have this thing in here.
You know, it's
like,
still in the fridge.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing it today, but we'll do it at some point.
Oh yeah. Well, I have one that is not in the United States. And we have in Abilene, it's we have a Air Force we have the Air Force base. And so I tattoo a lot of Air Force people. And so I always try to get them, look, if you're overseas or wherever you're at, try to bring me back a beer. Because I want to try it.
Yeah.
You know, so one client that I had that was she was coming in like almost every other week getting a tattoo or bringing friends in or whatever. I think she's a co-pilot for the Air Force, so she gets to fly everywhere pretty much. Well, I told her, I said, look, if you're going to Germany, give me a beer. And apparently, when they were in Germany, they were on lockdown. So this beer has been in my fridge for well over the 300. But
300 days.
Yeah, well over the 300 days. But I was cleaning out my fridge, and I looked at it, and because Germany was on lockdown, she got me a nice Canadian beer. It's called Black Horse.
Yeah, never seen that one before.
It's brewed in Newfoundland. It's only brewed in Newfoundland. She got me a case of it, and I thought I drank them all, but I guess I didn't.
See, one straggler left in the back of the fridge. You know.
Yeah, it's a nice 5% beer,
Nice.
premium lager. But and of course, for all you guys that have a ring on your hand or whatever, I'm going to show you a nice trick right here. Don't use a bottle opener. You can use your ring.
Yeah.
Just like that. But yeah, it's I noticed I had that in my fridge, and I was like, I need to finish these bad boys.
Tonight.
Clear them out, man. It's a new
tonight,
year.
man.
It's a new year.
Right.
It's New Year's
Yeah.
Day. Let's clear them out tonight. See,
That's
that's
right.
it. Clear out the fridge. That's it. See what you have left
Exactly.
there. Crack it open.
What I like about it is it still holds up the label and everything like that. It didn't fade or anything.
See, you're good.
Get you
Right.
some.
Yeah.
What? So if you're not following, like, what's that malt liquor site that we're on, Bob?
40 ounce malt liquor?
Or maybe it was one of our private messaging pages, but somebody found Colt 45 in their area for the first time in a long time. But they took a picture of the fridge, and there was a power master.
Yes.
And I said, "How old is this picture?" He said, "I just took it." And I was like, "Where's that? Are they bringing Power Master back?" I was getting excited, and he's like, "No, that's an older."
I've had this thing for like 20 years. Like,
yeah,
Damn.
So, like,
See, that's false advertising.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yes, because
Damn.
he posted a picture. He had all these Colt 45 cans, the tall boys, and he's like, "Oh, I stocked up today." And he put them in the fridge, and then there's all these Colt 45 cans, then a can of Colt 45 Power Master. Everybody's like, "Wait, where'd that come from?" It's like, "Oh, I've had this thing. Oh, you got this recently?" No, I've had this for like 20 years.
Yeah.
I think he said it's going to crack it open soon.
No, he better not, because it'll taste like shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll definitely taste like shit.
But
Just keep it.
that was my drink in my early days. I mean, that was Power Master was my shit. Like, I almost went to prison. Legit prison.
Hey, it's no joke, man.
jail,
Power Master,
not
Power Master,
county
Colt
jail.
45 Power Master, no joke.
Power Master was the
prison.
Four Loco of those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was the Four Loco of my time.
That's why. Yeah.
Power Master
exactly.
was no joke. You didn't play with it. And wow, I seen that and I got excited because I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That's going to be a great podcast. We find this shit." But no.
Yeah, no. If we could
Man,
get
you
a
know what?
Colt 45 Power
I'm
Master.
not saying that they have it in there because I doubt they have it. And it might be because it's been sitting in my fridge for so long, but it has a little bit of like a nutmeg taste. You know, it's got that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely nuts. Black horse nut.
Black horse nuts. I'm drinking.
I mean, so I
Yeah.
was looking here. So I looked up the the Colt 45 Power Master here.
Yeah, go ahead.
They don't make it anymore.
Short-lived, high alcohol, 7.4% malt liquor brand. In 1991, known for being pulled from the market due to controversy over its name and marketing targeting urban communities, leading to boycotts and federal investigations promoting alcohol strength. It was replaced by Colt 45 Premium, which also faced scrutiny, with the Colt 45 malt liquor remaining with Billy D. Williams. So, 1991
that was when I was
the
born.
Introduction.
Sorry,
Colt 45
Roadhouse.
Power Master.
I graduated in 90. So yeah.
Yeah, this was the 1991
Roadhouse used to drink with Helen Keller.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. That's how I'm dating myself.
He's dating himself, but he got to be out there. He got to be out there with the people.
Kevin, I got socks older than you.
You know what? You probably do.
I got them on.
But you know what? That's why I love you, Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanna be you when I grow up.
Oh,
I haven't grown up yet.
Well, it takes it's work in progress.
Man,
That's
but
right.
if you could get that Colt 45 Power Master, man.
I mean,
you don't
I wonder
understand
if
how
you can-
excited I
The
was.
vintage. That's vintage, man. That's
Yeah.
I
wonder
mean,
if
you
you
can
can
almost hear
find
the
on
panic in my
eBay.
text where I said, "How old's this picture?"
Yeah.
Because I knew it wasn't recent. I just knew
No,
it.
there's no way. Because
I think we brought up too. That was the cool Colt, the menthol.
Yes,
the cool
Colt
Colt,
45 menthol.
Menthol. I mean, like I don't know. I mean, one of those things. I would love to go back into that era of the. It is like that early 90s.
Yeah, it was
malt liquor era where you have Power Master, you have these cool Colt, and even to the other extreme of like the Zimas and like the original Zima.
Yeah.
I had Zima when it came back, in 2017 when they brought it back.
Yeah.
But
we had
the
shit like
original
Zima.
era and the original Bud Ice, the original Beware of the Penguins we talked about last time in like the mid 90s, and like that era of marketing and alcohol and beer it's
not going to be the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
And that's what people have been saying recently, that the 90s have become like this era of nostalgia that people want to go back to growing up during that time, regardless if it's like Roadhouse, who's older than us at the time, but us growing up during that time period.
I remember
wanting
those commercials
to go back to it.
Yeah.
So in the 80s, you had the music. Everybody would like to go back to the 80s music. 90s.
Oh yeah, all
with
day.
With the
80s
beers,
music,
the different beers.
yeah.
You had Power Master, you had Zima, you had Crazy Horse.
Yeah.
You had
stuff like Red Dog. All this,
Red
all these
Dog,
beers
yes.
out there. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, such a good time. Yeah, I lived it. I did it. I drank it. And wish I could go back. 64 ounces.
Yeah.
You know what? So I have a guy. I think I've mentioned him before. He's a guy that he buys all of this like classic stuff on eBay.
Okay.
His name's LA Beast, and he eats all this old stuff from back in the day. He even drank like a canteen of like World War II water that was like in a canteen. And so I wonder if you could find that on eBay.
Yeah.
If you could maybe find somebody.
Water is one thing, but drinking a 30-year-old can of Power Master is not going to happen.
I don't know. I would be willing to do it. I'll be the guinea pig. Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to crack it open.
I'll crack it open. Shit.
It's
I'm a beer dumpster.
It's
I mean,
probably going to take your body over like that.
it might.
Horror
Hey,
movie,
it might.
you know.
Yeah. We talked last time. We talked
there.
about the Ginger Dead Man and Gary Busey. You know, taking over yourself. That's what's going to happen to you.
Gary Busey.
Yeah.
With
Have you
butter
seen
and
those recent
sausage.
Gary Busey videos? That's going to be you if you
Yeah,
drink
boy. Yeah. The next
Butter and
podcast y'all
sausage.
see me on. You see butter sausage.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Bumwine. This is Bumming with Bobcat. Hey, I'll do it. Honestly, if I can find a can of any of those classic beers, I'll do it. Yeah, I just because he eats a lot of this stuff is like from the 80s and 90s, and I'm
I've
like,
seen those
man,
guys.
yeah. I'm like, shit, I would love to try a beer from the 80s or 90s. I mean, honestly, even from the 70s. 70s had some good beers, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you'd love to. I mean, it's tough, though. It's like,
I've drank myself out of beer.
if
We're
you-
going
if
to
you-
go on and getting more.
if you could drink those, I mean, if you get the taste in that time period.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if
I
you
want
could
to taste
it
that.
as if you were in 1987.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. I don't want to taste it now, 40 years later.
Yeah, I want to taste that fur carpet, like that
Yeah,
green,
yeah.
that green, nasty throw up green, like fur carpet that was just, ew.
Yeah.
That's what I want to taste. If I don't taste any like Marlboro Light with it,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you don't
No,
get
it
that
wasn't good enough.
cigarette smoke in there with
Yeah.
it, as if you're in that whole area, then I don't want it.
that's right. If I don't get lung cancer from drinking that beer,
Like,
I don't know
how'd
what
that
to tell
happen? I don't know.
y'all.
I drank this
I
beer
don't
from
know. I drank a
1977.
beer. I drank a beer, and all of a sudden I got lung cancer. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
happened. I
that-
started coughing like
yeah,
crazy.
but that beer was from 1975. You're like, oh shit. Now that makes sense. Now I get it. That's why.
Yeah, you pop it open, and it has like cigarette smoke coming from it. Like
Right, we
that's
said
what I want.
before about you crack it open the beer and you see the steam coming out of it.
Yep,
But this is just cigarette smoke coming out of the.
that's not
the
steam, guys. That's cigarette smoke. It's
Yeah.
not even cold. It
Yeah,
was
like
it was
that-
it was
like I
room
said,
temperature.
That's a menthol out of the.
That's right. That's when cigarette commercials were a thing.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, honestly, I have not seen this. Speaking of that, I've not seen a cigarette commercial in forever.
No, they haven't. I
Yeah.
think since what the 90s, I think they outlawed
No.
them. Yeah, you couldn't
Yeah,
even advertise
you
anymore.
can't find a cigarette commercial. Yeah,
No.
Marlboro Light is fucked. Even though they're still selling, I mean, they still sell. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
but-
they're still out there. You can still
Yeah.
buy them. They're still selling out there.
Yeah, but I haven't seen a commercial for that. Honestly, even now, modern days, I don't see any commercials for vapes.
No,
That's what's
no.
crazy. For vapes, like
Oh,
I
no.
don't see commercials for those. That's what's kind of crazy is this commercials aren't the same. I mean, they used to do, drink Bud Light, drink
who
Bud Ice,
remembers
drink,
Camel Joe?
yeah, drink
Yeah, Joe.
or
Yeah,
smoke,
Joe Camel.
smoke
Yeah,
Joe
Camels.
Camel? Yeah.
Yeah,
Camel
smoke Marlboro Lights. The Marlboro Light man was famous as
You
shit.
had you could
Yeah,
put the UPC cables off and get fucking righteous sleeping bags and jackets and
yeah. They got you all
Yeah.
the points and everything.
you used to get,
Yeah.
you used to be able to get so much Marlboro Light merch.
You talk smoking. I'll be right back.
I mean,
yeah, we got this.
it was insane. You
Yeah.
know, like, but now you don't see any of that shit. You don't see Marlboro Light. You don't see Camel. You don't see Newport. None of that. Even the spirits, the spirits with the Native Americans, they had their own commercials. You don't see any of that anymore. That's what I'm saying is none of the commercials are the same It's not the same anymore.
I don't know.
So-
Maybe we should start our own commercial channel on X.
We should. Yeah, X is where it's at.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, you get. Dude, as I said, whenever I did TikTok live one time, I got banned for eating pizza.
What?
I got up and I took a break and I started eating pizza, and they banned me, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, sure.
But X doesn't do that shit. So
You know, I gotta say that Elon Musk is a maverick, just a savior of free speech.
He's a saint.
Yeah, and I don't agree with everything. Even some of our listeners, some of our guests, I don't bring it up. It's their prerogative.
Yeah.
All right. That's what makes us Americans.
That's right.
My opinion of things is way different than most people. It's what makes us Americans. It's what gives us our freedoms, God-given rights as an American. So thank God for Elon Musk. I gotta say.
Yeah, Elon Musk is a savior to America.
Yeah.
He is. I'd vote for him for president. I mean,
No,
you know?
he can't be president. He's not even.
I don't know. Man.
He's not even U.S. born. He knows he can't be president.
But
I'm very thankful for him for buying Twitter, turning it into X, bringing freedom of speech back. Because
if I could drink a beer with Elon Musk and go to the moon.
Yeah. The moon.
That's what I come back to. You see?
Actually, you know what would be great is to drink a Four Loko with, just get enough money one day to be able to fly up to the moon with Elon Musk. But before that, we drink a Four Loko. That way, I could say, "Hey, look, Four Loko, I'm going up to space."
Yeah.
Hey, Four Loko, come on, let's go.
Four Loko, start sponsoring space trips.
Yeah. Let's get. First, can we get our loyalty points back?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where have they been? Look, I'm even wearing my hat.
It's slacking, man. See,
Look,
I'm not wearing it no more.
Yeah. Look, guys.
See, where are you at, guys? Four Loko, come on, step the game up.
Yeah.
Get back in the race here. We got people going up. We got Real American
I can read
beer.
your mind.
Yeah.
You're so bald, I could read your mind.
I am. Look at that.
Look.
I did it. I did it for New Year's. I was like, hey, I'm going bald. Might as well embrace it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, might as well embrace it. I'm not gonna do the whole I'm going bald right here, but I'm gonna keep the hair around here. I'm going bald.
You gotta grow the sides out like Larry Fine from the Three Stooges.
No, I'm gonna shave it all.
Bob,
My
I gotta ask
biological
you.
dad looks
We
like
gotta
shit.
bring back one of my favorite guests we ever had, and that's Steph.
I miss Steph. She likes all my Instagram
She
posts
is
and stuff
a
like that.
freaking rock star, and she's also hot. So
yeah, that too.
We gotta get the cleavage cam.
Yeah, the
in there.
cleavage
She's
cam.
like the eye candy.
Sorry,
Bum
Kevin.
White
Kevin, you
Bob.
can't be here.
I think
because
she's ready to come back on.
I was gonna say we need me, Roadhouse, Steph, that her cleavage cam. Kevin, I'm sorry, you'll have to watch from the side.
My cleavage not good enough for y'all.
Off in the corner here.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll put you down there.
We'll put the
we can
Put me like a small little.
Yeah, we can fit 10 people in here, but we got to get the cleavage in the right spot.
I gotta send her the camera.
I was gonna say it hasn't been since the big the 40th
Yeah,
birthday.
she hasn't been on there.
When
Yeah,
we had our buddy Big Rome, Kevin, we
Yeah.
had Steph. We had
We need to get
Dennis,
Steph back in.
we had the whole crew here for that there. But yeah, we'll have a lot of stuff here. I think in 2026, I think we're gonna get back on here, do some more lives like this. We like to have the interaction with the people, the chats.
I love
have
it.
people out here. I forgot this one here. Say, have you guys reviewed Hard Mountain Dew? Yes, we have in the past.
Oh yeah,
we did.
Hard
We
Mountain
did Hard
Dew
Mountain Dew.
It's a good one.
We can do it again.
Do it
I don't
again.
drink sodas. But that reminds me of what Mountain Dew tastes like. Especially the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like well, we always said the Hard Mountain Dew. It's like the diet because it's the artificial sugars in there.
It tastes like
the
a
diet. It's a diet Mountain Dew thing. Not bad.
It's like
not,
open a Splenda up and pour it in your mouth and chase it with Mountain Dew.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
So I think what we plan on doing for 2026 here on the podcast, throwing in some more live streams, live shows out here. Probably be trying to shoot for like once a month to do a live podcast out there,
cool.
which we kind of scaled back. In 2024 when we started doing after Roadhouse, it pushed me for the longest time to say we got to do video, and then in 2024 we did a whole bunch of live episodes and everything, and then 2025 we kind of bounced back a little bit, but 2026 now, hey, with viewers like you out there supporting us, 16,000 subscribers and counting. Hey, whatever brings you to dance. If it's people love them some Rodney Dangerfield and Johnny Carson. Whatever brings you guys to the dance. If it's Johnny Carson, Rodney Dangerfield, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, wrestling, Norm, Cheers clips, Simpsons,
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse brings everybody in here. I mean, I said the other day, hey, did Roadhouse do it all for the cookie nookie?
Yeah.
Hey,
just share the content.
Whatever it takes.
People see it, they'll love it.
We like to have fun out there. I'd like to give one shout out to our good buddy Reasons to Chug, who joined us.
Yep.
He gave me a nice New Year's Eve shout out on his Instagram and YouTube and everything, saying to follow us out here. He joined us. We did a Four Loko with him, me and Roadhouse. We'll have him back on again. I said we'll have Kevin join us too. Maybe do a little foursome Four Loko with him.
Ooh, I'm down
on here. So
fridge full of it.
Whatever it takes out there, whatever you guys want to see, let us know. If you made it this far, almost 2 hours into a podcast, not quite the 3.5 hour podcast.
Yeah, but
of the 300th episode.
We'll get there.
I think we're at 3.
I'll be even more bald.
We're getting close to episode 370, I think.
Ooh,
of the podcast
That's
out there.
insane.
I mean, we're going close to 11 years of the podcast now. If we had done it every single week, you'd be a lot more episodes, but we're degenerates. We can't do this all the time. So you got to take us in small doses. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, if you made it this far here into the podcast, we appreciate it there. So, do us a solid, tell your friends to subscribe to the Bowman Bob YouTube channel. We said at 20,000, the final can I got in the fridge. I would not crack it open today. I went in for like the country club that's been sitting in there, but I got a Colt 45 double malt waiting there at 20,000 subscribers.
It's just building up that frost
on the YouTube channel. So tell your friends it doesn't cost a penny, doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Free. If there's anything you want to see us cover here, we said we've done.
Give us the feedback.
We've done Keystone Light, Coors Light challenges. We've done Fruit Loops. We've done PBR chili. We've done PBR soup. We've done everything out here. Kevin knocked himself off the
screen here. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
He doesn't know where he is, but hey,
I'm
we'll do it all
everywhere.
here. Anything you want to see us cover here, let us know. And smash that subscribe button. Tell your friends the best of the worst in cheap booze is right here on the Bumwine Bob YouTube channel. We have a fun time. It's just sit back with your friends, have some drinks, have a good time. And if we're not doing a podcast, I'll throw some shorts out there, wrestling, TV, funny stuff. bullshit that you never know you'd want to see, but we have it covered here for you on the YouTube channel. So spread the word, tell your friends. So guys, anything else you want to say before we sign off here?
I just gotta say we're blessed. I enjoy sitting with my friends. You know, guys, we've never sat in person and drank once in our lifetime, but it's going to happen soon. But we have the best time. And 2026 is going to be our year. We're just going to go over the top, drink, carry on, do our thing. Nothing fabricated, authentic podcast reviews, judgment-free zone. Great times on you.
That's right. That's right. Guys, yeah, we're all blessed. I mean, honestly, like getting introduced to you guys has been one of the biggest blessings of my life. Yeah. It's brought happiness to my life. I can be myself. I don't get judged, you know. It's a great time. Y'all are family.
Yeah, we have fun. We have a good time. We have a great following out there. People that join us in the chats. We appreciate all you guys out there, and those guys out there. Spread the word. Tell your friends. You know, grab some drinks. Have a good time. Yeah, we don't have no script. It's just we're just BSing here, having a good time, as if you're just hanging out with your buddies, chilling, having a few drinks.
Yeah,
see what comes up there. So stay tuned. You never know what might come up next here on the podcast. So smash that subscribe button. So tell your friends. For Roadhouse, that's Kevin the Tattoo Dude. I am Bumwine Bob. And until next time, cheers.
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 Motherfuckers!
Brother!
Motherfucker, brother.